recorded a single, which actually became a hit off the bat. So it kind of forced us to get into this music thing.
Yeah. Now we have to.
You and I are kings of the night, kings of the night.
Whoa, yo, kumusta, my fellow kings and queens? Welcome to the dopest podcast in the world. Thank you for tuning in on Kings of the Night. I'm Lawrence APAGA.
I am XERXES BAKKER.
And together with Nelson DIOR, we're building bridges between dance music and the Philippines.
So sit back and relax, cause it's tea time.
Welcome to
Kings of the Night.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Welcome back to another episode of
Kings of the Night
Podcast.
Another day, another episode, another Kings of the Night.
Let's do this.
Who's the Kings of the Night of today?
The Kings of the Night, or you mean the guest?
I mean, he's the king of the night then.
He is the king. Actually, he is the head of A&R.
He's the head A&R of Warner Music Philippines. Damn.
Oh, wow. This is a big introduction. So, everybody,
it's Kelley Mangahas.
check this episode right now. Kelley Mangahas.
And by who is this episode sponsored?
This episode is sponsored
By Ara Track Suits. So,
Nelson.
This high-end performance tracksuit will give you the ultimate feeling to conquer the streets.
Bam.
And comfortable enough to conquer the gym.
wow.
How much discount?
They get 20% discount.
And they ship to the Philippines.
They ship to the Philippines.
Worldwide.
But what is the promo code?
Lawrence APAGA 20.
Oh.
All caps.
So if you fill in Lawrence APAGA 20, you get 20% discount. So
Dope.
At www.tracksuitsforyou.com.
Dope.
get yours now.
Kelley Mangahas.
Let's do this.
Kings of the night.
Yo, Kelley Mangahas has been in and around the music space for over 20 years. A founding member of two award-winning rock bands, two guys, Quan and Dicta License. Remember the name. From handling music camps to festivals and media companies, music is ingrained in Kelley's DNA. I mean, music, Kelley music. It's the same.
It is.
Currently, he's the head of A&R of Warner
Yes.
Music Philippines, guys. He's the head of it.
He is the head.
Everybody, a very big welcome to the Kings of the Night podcast. My man, head A&R of Warner Music Philippines,
Kelley Mangahas. Oh.
Yes.
What up?
Wow. How
Thanks
you?
for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being on the show.
It's our pleasure, man.
It is.
Hey, thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Thanks, XERXES.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Good to
How
be
you doing?
here, man. I'm good. Trying to balance my life, with a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, just trying to chill out when I can. It's a weekend here, so I get to hang out with the two of you.
Yes. We can hang out with
relax.
some drinks.
We can hang out right
We
now.
can
It's
hang out with
it's
some
like
drinks.
We should have a drink right now because
Cool,
we
brother.
cannot go there to the Philippines. So why not doing like virtual
A
tea
virtual
time?
drink. A virtual tea
drink.
time. We call this tea time, Kelley.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's tea time.
Love the red cups too.
What?
with a little.
Yeah,
little- Are you a tea drinker or a coffee drinker?
Both.
I'm a big coffee drinker.
Coffee
big
drinker.
Yeah, I love my coffee.
Yeah, me too. I get that.
All right. Thanks again, Kelley, for being on
Cheers.
the show. It's really an honor, man. The head of A&R of the Warner Music Philippines.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
So it's balancing. I get what you're saying because we all have the pandemic feels now,
Yeah.
and it's all it's
Yeah.
crazy. You have to.
Crazy
I'd
times.
reckon you have to work from home as well.
Yeah. Yep.
And
A
it's
couple of months though.
it's been a couple of months now already.
Yes.
And
Since when did it start in the Philippines?
Oh, the Philippines. We've had the longest lockdown in the world.
what?
We're
Really?
actually we never gotten off lockdown. We're actually still in. We have all these classifications for it. It was never lifted.
Yeah.
We've been working at home for about a year.
What? A year?
So as you must imagine, being part of a label and doing all these things and meeting artists and going to the studio, it's a bummer,
It's impossible.
You miss the face-to-face conversation with people.
It's impossible.
True.
I get that.
Normally have.
Yeah, I get that.
So
True.
Do you hang out
adjust,
at
though.
studio sessions with artists a lot?
I try as much as possible. Like a lot of times now, we have. What I do is I get a lot of producers. I drop in because I have so many artists I handle.
Yeah.
So I keep tabs on a bunch of them.
Exactly.
And I drop by studio sessions when I can. But I'm aware of everything that's being released. So
Exactly. You're on top of it.
Because you're the head of
pretty
A.
much.
You're the head A&R, right?
Yes, but it's also because Kelley, you're not only a music business dude. Like you actually came from music.
Yeah, you're from you have a background, music background.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started when I was younger, college band.
Yeah.
Ended up getting what we recorded a single, which actually became a hit off the bat.
Hey.
So it kind of forced us to get into this music thing.
Now we have to.
So they pushed you into the music
now we're
scene.
there, right? So So we started. I kept on doing it for about until now. Actually, I'm still doing it.
Still doing it.
My band Dick the License. It's more of like a rock rap kind of group. We're releasing a new album on April 9.
Oh,
and and just did everything from the house. Did everything from here. Playing my bass and
so it's still Dicta license till this day. So and Kwan was the one that you just became like bam, that's the hit, and that now we know.
Yeah, that's the one that kind of blew up right away. So, and the funny thing is, like any college band, I wanted to play the bass because no one wanted to play the bass. So I was like, okay, everyone wanted to be a vocalist or a drummer.
True.
Or guitar players like, I'll take the bass.
Yeah.
You're coming from church, and I played the guitar at first, and I was the vocalist. We didn't have a bass player.
You should invite Kelley.
We did. I should have.
Should have invited Kelley, man.
We didn't have any. We didn't have any bass player. So and we had a couple of guitar players.
Yeah.
So the third guitar player, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna buy a bass. So I'm gonna be the bass player of the band now."
No, I wanted to be in the band. Dude. I was with a bunch of friends, right? You know how it starts in college. You're with your friends, high school. And you're like, you don't want to be in a band. Everyone had their thing, but I was like, I want to be in a band, and I didn't know any instruments. So I was like, okay. I kind of bribed my classmate to kind of I bribed him with dinner. Like, hey, I'll bring him home.
So
and then I'll be like, can you teach me some bass while you're doing that? While we're eating?
So actually, you put pressure.
So I was able to learn.
You put pressure on
the
them.
band.
You put pressure on them, so they will teach you how to.
Yeah, or else I wouldn't feed him.
And now he's slapping the bass.
Hey,
He's slapping the bass. Oh, that's amazing. With or without a pick?
Oh, I learned without a pick. So it's a lot of finger movements.
That's like me being a guitar player. Like I can't play with a pick. And that's I know it's stupid because a lot of but I'm also more of an acoustic guitar player than because I'm not a guitar player. Like I'm an actual I compose songs on the guitar. I'm not a shredder like you are, man.
No.
I feel that Lawrence wants to do the tea time again
because. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for sharing your stories. Woo! Thanks, bro. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you.
So, tell us, man, who is Kelley?
Who is Kelley?
Yeah, man. So I'm just a normal guy, basically, who just who loves music and I ended up like accidentally getting into it. My grandmother was actually a dean of one of the schools of music here in the Philippines.
Oh wow!
I would never. She introduced some jazz studies to the Philippines.
Oh, that's amazing.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I never thought of doing music. I would always skip those piano lessons when I was a kid because I wanted to play some basketball.
Yeah.
You know Pinoys are Filipinos are. I'll play basketball.
Is it basketball
I
or
would've, like,
basketball or girls?
music.
Girls. Basketball or girls?
try to be naughty. Try to do some other
Both.
things. But and it's so ironic how I ended up actually being in the music scene.
Yeah.
Now actually in the music business.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you've been a while now in the music scene, right? How many years right now?
I said over 20.
So
Over 20? Wow.
1999 was when I started.
Oh,
Put out my
wow.
first record when I was.
And you're only 25.
That's a long time. Yeah, it is crazy.
Those are.
I'm not counting anymore. I stopped counting.
yeah. It's better for our age. Like just stop counting.
Yeah.
Like
Stop counting. After 25,
it's done.
That's it.
It's done.
That's it.
Well, bro, quick story. We were able to record in like the old, we recorded on tape.
Yeah. Wow.
So it was like all the old reel tapes.
Oh,
So
man.
the first two albums we did were like analog, pure analog albums.
Damn. Yeah.
That was pretty.
I get that.
We couldn't,
I think I had my first when I was like my first contact with music when I was a rapper. Don't judge me, people. I'm not gonna freestyle for you.
You're a rapper?
I'm not gonna freestyle for you. But when I was a rapper, I recorded it on tape. Yeah, like no on CD. Like we a friend of mine, his nephew had a computer sort, but not a computer as in a laptop or a computer with a screen.
Yeah.
Only like record, play, and only that. And it's just straight to CD. Straight on CD. That was my first contact. Like first recording contact.
That was the first experience.
we had to make stuff happen, man. We'd take whatever.
I'll take whatever.
Sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Oh, man.
For sure, man.
That's amazing. So how did you end up being at Warner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so strange thing, I was doing music. I did a couple of things before Warner. I ran some songwriting camps for musicians from all around the Philippines.
Yeah.
Help them, teach them songwriting and introduce them to some of the songwriters here.
Yeah.
And then I ran this media company that we do like something like this, like podcasts and like performance videos. We record them. And then I ended up like working at a festival, like this thing called the Leo Festival, the Malasimbo Festival. I'd take care of all the international artists who come in, and it's basically show them a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
Name a few. I want to know. Do you want to know? Like name who were the artists?
So I got to meet I was there for about half a year to a year. So I met Corey Henry from Snarky Puppy, the guy, the Funk Apostles.
Yeah.
FKJ, Hiatus Coyote.
Wow.
Just a bunch of pretty cool guys.
Yeah, for sure.
The drummer of Eric Badu I met as well. The bass player of Justin Bieber, Harb.
Oh.
So a bunch of different guys, man. Yeah. So a bunch of different guys. I just show them up, show them around. They have a good time. And then one day I just said, hey, okay, I want to try something new. And a friend of mine just said, hey, there's Warner's looking for a new A&R guy. And I was like, okay, let's see if I can.
Exactly.
You became head. Let's see what happens. And then suddenly, suddenly it's like, yo, Kelley, you got the job, man.
Yeah. Went through a lot of interviews, I just kept it real and just stayed true to myself, and
exactly.
Yeah.
Was it with Boss Ian immediately?
Yeah, he was the first guy I met, Ian, and then I met the whole team after that, and then the head of Asia. So I had to meet everyone. And the funny thing was, here's the thing: I was applying for another job as well at that point.
Yeah.
And I got in this other job, so I had to get. I was telling the guys to Warner, yo, I just got an offer. I need to know if I'm gonna wait for you guys or just move on.
Exactly.
So
Give me more money.
And funny thing was, I was in the beach, right? I was in the beach, waiting for the call. I got it. I was and dude, I pounced it right away. I was like, I'm down. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Was it?
I
mean,
years ago.
I mean, not a dream. Well, was it kind of a dream job? Like, man, you can handle all these artists and be responsible for all these artists.
I honestly didn't know what to expect, because because for the whole time I was always in the artist side.
Yeah,
I was an artist.
exactly.
I was one of my bands were in a couple of labels. I didn't know what was happening behind the scenes, and and now that I'm here, I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of shit that goes on.
There's a lot of shit going on, man.
There's a lot of because at the end of the day, you just want to play. You want to, as an artist,
you just want to do your thing.
You want to create. You want to get in the studio.
Exactly.
But now, as part of the label, you're like, okay, are the releases on time? Are these guys working hard? Are these guys making good shit?
It's like headache, right? Headache.
But it's an advantage, right? Like you coming from the music scene itself, you know what they want. Like you know how they think. Because creative people are different.
Yeah, because he knows the artist side right now, and now he has to move to the business side. Exactly. So it's like you have now best of both worlds. I don't know how you call it. It's like you know the inside story of being an artist and the inside story of being the A&R of Warner Music.
To be honest, a lot of people like people in the business, they know, but a lot of people don't know what an A&R does. Like they don't actually know what's the job of an A&R. Like, do you have a quick explanation for these people that what's an A&R?
I guess, man. So A&R stands for Artist and Repertoire. So you're in charge of the artists and the songs that come out from the label. So you and you know what, and a lot of past 2 years have been this crash course in learning what that is.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course. I get that.
And you start realizing it's not really about me and what I want. And the thing is, you choose artists. You want to work with artists who have a vision for themselves, who have the passion. And like what I told people was, I just want to work with artists who are hungry, who want to work, who want to try different things, and who want to make good stuff, man. So and then you support them the best way possible to get their vision out. You connect them to amazing producers, amazing studios, and places where they can just be themselves, man, and get their vision out.
Beautiful.
You're trying to get the best out.
Beautiful, man. I like that. But that's true, because that's what I mean. I've been experiencing as a songwriter producing myself, right?
Oh yeah,
getting connected.
You know that he's a double platinum producer. Did you know that,
bro? Dude. I've been going with XERXES. I've been going through your catalog and checking out some stuff.
Thank you, man.
This guy can sing.
Thank you, man. These cats are going crazy.
He's got the air horns.
I mean, and what we are trying to do, like us being a Filipino decent as well. And Lawrence APAGA is a dance music DJ artist that we've been working together because he's kind of signed to Warner Music as well. We've been working with you now for a couple of months. And the Philippines is not a dance music they don't have a big dance music scene, but they have a dance music community. So there are still room to improve that and everything. So how do you see that? Like, because that's a thing that we're trying to do now, like build bridges between dance music and the Philippines, because us here in Europe and in the US of A, it's big, and in the Philippines we can still develop that genre there. How do you see that?
The funny thing was, like, I come from the rock scene, but you know what? I hung out, of course, rock musicians. I hung out with a lot of the DJs in the clubs.
Yeah.
So that's how I got exposed to a lot of the dance music. And I was talking to Lawrence about this when we had a chat. I've been to Time, I've been to all these different spots, all these different DJs, and I love electronic music and dance music. The thing is here, I think what we need to step up in is like our artists here and DJs, producers, and people who want to make their own stuff. A lot of them perform, and what I believe is that there's a lot of room to grow for producing and for production. And that's why I think especially with music on the let's get played on the radio, there's still that void, but there is a community, definitely. And like I'm sure I think you had Alex on the show as well.
We had. I don't know. Yeah.
So I mean, me and Alex was the first guy I kind of talked to, and I said, "Hey, I got the Warner gig. Join me in this. Join me here. I need you." Because we're a tag team in the sense that I know he's thinking the way I do.
Exactly.
Like we have to kind of evolve the music and really get all types of music in the label. Not just a certain type, man. And dance music is definitely something I wanted to put in. And Alex agreed as well. And as you can see with Lawrence coming in and with other artists that we're trying to bring in, of course, trying to work with you guys and to produce more stuff. It's a movement as well. And I think I think we gotta educate people on this type of music. And it's our job to kind of like bring it into more people.
I mean, compliments to Warner for taking that step as well, right?
Yeah.
For you guys, I mean, you Kelley and Alex as well, for taking that step and trying and willing to do this. There is a community. It's not big yet, but hey, let's
try to build that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give it a chance. Because in the Philippines it's like hip hop and rock is huge, right? So and the dance community, it's not that big as hip hop and rock. And to build that bridge with dance music and the Philippines, and to give the chance for me as an artist to become let's say just the dance music is not that big right now in the Philippines, maybe in the club, but you also you need to make some music for me as a DJ. If I talk as a DJ, I always play like club tracks, but especially right now during the pandemic, we cannot always play, or for me as a DJ, I cannot always play the club tracks, the banging sounds.
Bangers.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to adapt.
But I mean, that's what we've been trying to do with, especially Kings of the Night.
Like a little bit
more acoustically,
more dance,
a little bit more
pop. More. So everybody who's listening to the radio, or it's not a club track. It's not a banger. It's more like everybody can listen to it.
It's still a banger, though.
Yeah, I mean on
it is a banger.
It is. Yeah.
Kelley,
but on a different side, because I'm thinking as a DJ right now.
I know,
because in the club, it's like you always want to.
You can't
bang.
go
Exactly.
Kings of the Night is not the hardest track that
Exactly. But it's a mix. You can play it in the club, but you can also hear it on the radio.
Yeah.
So it's like a mix, and that's what we were trying to do right now. First, we released 7, January 1st, and that was more like a dance track.
Yeah, that was a clubby
dance. Yeah, exactly. And now we switch a little bit to a more how do you say it? Like
it's more pop EDM.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And people on the radio, I think it's more. I think you can. How do you say it? This song is you can. This song, it will be on the radio instead of maybe even more than 7.
Oh yeah.
Because we're trying to adapt as well, because the clubs are not open. There are no festivals. 7 was more like a festival banger or exactly. And Kings of the Night is more you can listen to this one on the radio.
What I want to know what Kelley is listening to on this.
Rock or not?
Is it?
No, dude. I listen to everything. The funny thing was, like, I grew up in rock, right?
Yeah.
But I listen to a lot of electronic music. I listen to a lot of top 40, whatever is going on in Spotify charts now. I have my own. I have my vinyl collection that I'm starting to get into.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm just like I'm everywhere, man. From pop to rock to hip hop to
what's your favorite vinyl record that you have have back there?
I got a bunch, man. I got Led Zeppelin 4.
Whoa.
I got some. Yeah, so I also have like it's a pretty weird mix. I got some Deftones as well. I got the Daft Punk, the Random Access Memories album.
Daft Punk.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a really eclectic kind of collection.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Thriller.
Hey, Michael Jackson, my idol.
Yeah.
Listen, okay.
Erykah Badu.
When we're talking about Michael Jackson,
Whoa.
what's your favorite album of Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Off the Wall.
Oh,
hey, almost everybody.
Definitely. Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Someone asked me a couple of weeks ago, maybe it's years, but I'm just saying weeks because it's more relevant. that like if you would go to a deserted island, right?
Yeah.
And you can take you're there for a year.
Yeah. You only take one album with you.
Well, he asked me 3.
3 albums.
He asked me 3. I had Chronic 2001. I had
Blackpink. No.
In your area.
I had Quan and Dicta License. No. No, I think I had
Kings of the Night.
Kings of the Night. No, I think I had Off the Wall, Chronic 2001, and I had a John Mayer album.
Yeah, it's like different.
First one,
genres.
the second one. Which one?
Second one.
Squares or
Second one.
Continuum.
Yeah, Continuum. Definitely
Oh.
Continuum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick.
It's a tough question, though.
Yeah. What's the answer then?
What, for me?
Yeah, everybody. Nelson, what's your answer?
Okay, well, what was the question?
So, Deserted Island, 1 year.
For me, it was
Only one record. Like,
it's
one
still-
record.
It's still Michael Jackson.
But what? Off the Wall?
Yeah. Because he was my my
Idol.
childhood idol.
Yeah.
He was the one where when he was on TV, my dad
It was so
yo
different.
Lawrence, Michael Jackson on TV.
Yeah.
Then I was running from my room like, oh yeah, I want to see this one. And then like after 10 minutes, there's another clip again. Then he was calling me again. So Michael Jackson was really my inspiration back then. For me. So how about you, Xerxes, Nelson?
Same. Nelson, what's yours? Blackpink.
No, I think
Justin Bieber.
I think I say Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh wow, Wu-Tang.
Yo, I never thought that you would say that, man.
I think that was the first album that really got me really interested into music, around hip hop music.
But the first one, they first had mixtapes.
Yeah, I didn't hear those. I think I got introduced directly. Someone was playing that CD, 36 James, and I got
They
into
were
it.
so different. They were so different in the rap scene. Kelly, take the pick.
Yeah, so that's a great question, man. It's like the hardest.
Maybe the hardest
It is
question
the hardest
ever.
question,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh man.
Choose between your kids.
I had to think about this. An island, right? So I would definitely put Bob Marley's Exodus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's thinking deeper. Yeah.
All right. But
I gotta have some vibes, If I want to stay in an island, I want some Marley on there. Dude.
all right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Let's say
That's amazing.
let's say you're on an island with let's say you're on an island there's rain every day, no sun, no beach.
That's a good question because would you then have Bob Marley?
Would you
as...
still choose Bob Marley?
Exactly.
That's true. That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Then it will be
What else
Spice.
would I pick?
I mean,
I'd pick Nirvana's Nevermind. I need to have
Girls.
some rock in it.
Yeah, rock.
Definitely Nevermind.
Daft Punk.
And I don't know for my last one, man. Maybe Blood Sugar Sex Magic by the Chili Peppers.
Yo.
Yeah.
my third one.
Yeah. Okay.
I approve, Kelley. I approve. That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one. I am ready to play a game. Are you guys? Are you guys ready to play a game?
I am. All right. So, who's got the honor? You or me?
All right. I'll do it.
All right. Okay. Xerxes will give you like 7 dilemmas. You have 5 seconds to answer. It's like this or that.
Otherwise, what's the
if you're too late, if you hear this, then you have to take a shot.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You ready? Ready? All right. Let's do this.
Kelley, bass player of a Grammy-winning band, or be the international head A&R of Warner Music.
Bass player of a Grammy Award-winning band.
Oh no, that was the right one.
What's the one? Yeah, my bad.
Okay. I'm gonna ask about that later.
All right. Cool. Next question.
Would you rather be in a band that makes amazing music, but with band members who are mean to you, or in a band that has nice people but who make crap music?
Shot.
Still want to answer
I
though.
still need to answer this question.
It's a good one.
Hey, that's a good one.
No, I go with amazing music.
Amazing music. Okay.
So even like you suck, Kelley. You can't play bass. You can't play bass.
No, you got to toughen up. You know what I mean? And the real world, the real world is going to be,
the music.
Can't be hidden forever.
The music business is hard, people. Every aspiring artist, producer, songwriter, A&R, whatever. The music game is hard. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Be prepared to get a lot of no's. Okay, question number 3. A Fender bass or Music Man?
I'm a Fender jazz bass.
I thought so.
Hey, all right. Ran out of time.
4. Know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Shot.
That's a great one.
2 shots right now.
2 shots after this.
All right.
Maybe
This is difficult.
maybe know the date.
Know the date.
I'm okay with knowing the date. I don't want to know how I'm gonna die. I don't know.
Yo, that's
It might be gory.
That's so hard.
What if they say you're gonna die, like you're gonna die in your sleep?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all you know.
Yeah.
How are you gonna fucking sleep every night?
Yeah, exactly. I'll never sleep again from now.
That's true.
It's like you're gonna die in your sleep.
That's
Or you're
true.
gonna die in a plane crash.
Yeah.
That's true. I would never go on a plane anymore.
Yeah. If you hear that you will die on your sleep, then probably
I would never go to sleep.
You'll never go to sleep again. Yeah. It's like, okay, Red Bull right here, right now. Red Bull, tequila, Red Bull.
Everything. That's good.
All right,
That's a good
all
one.
right.
Number 5. Would you rather have flying powers or have the power to read people's mind?
Maybe flying.
Hey.
Flying power.
Flying. It's like I don't want to. It's like knowing too much, you know. Sometimes I don't want to know what everyone's thinking. It's gonna drive me crazy.
You still have to take 3 shots.
Still, wow. he is a hard referee, man.
Yeah,
This
sorry,
Lars
my bad. All right.
Question number 6. John Entwistle from The Who or Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Flee from the Peppers.
I don't know why it was so simple because I had that in my mind as well. It's definitely Flea.
Yeah.
But hey, a lot of people go for The Who.
Sure. It's just
It's
different.
different.
Yeah,
taste.
different
It's
taste.
different.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
7.
So this is the most difficult one out of all dilemmas. Lawrence, Xerxes, or Nelson?
I go for Lawrence. I love Lawrence.
Lawrence gets the point. Lawrence gets the point. So, this was another episode of Kings of the Night podcast. I didn't get the point, so we're canceling this podcast. This is not... I respect that. I respect. I need to take a shot.
Yeah, you need to take a shot. Everybody has to take a shot. Yeah.
Cheers, yo. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh, there was already a shot in.
Oh wait, Nelson still has got some shots.
While I take the shot.
Actually, he has to take 3 shots.
He has to take 3 shots.
Kelley.
But while I
3.
take the shot,
Right.
Kelley, you said being a bass player of a Grammy-winning band rather than being international head A&R of Warner. You kind of still have that ambition to be the...
No, I mean, hypothetically, I think it's more fulfilling in different ways, right? But I think, being a Grammy award-winning bassist and part of that band and getting that I guess affirmation from the industry, from peers. That's winning a Grammy is something crazy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's just a different path,
True.
Head and A&R International.
be responsible for Dua Lipa, for example. Right? Like you're the head A&R.
No,
that's the whole thing.
No,
like,
see, now it changes now.
That's the international head A&R. You are the guy.
Let's say you're the A&R.
So you like fine art. I mean, it's both different, man.
That's why we call this 7 dilemmas.
I do enjoy. Honestly, I do enjoy what I'm doing. But winning a Grammy is also like something you can put up there.
Yeah, definitely. for sure. It's a big achievement. It is. Yeah.
Is that a thing also for you, Lawrence? Is that a thing that you aspire? Like, is that the...
The funny thing is, when I started...
he took a shot. I don't know if you noticed. He took a shot. No, that's good. But just continue.
Oh, yeah, okay. The funny thing...
It's evidence.
It's evidence that he took a shot. Yeah. So for me, being an artist, DJ, my goal was... the funny thing is, I wanted to play for a crowd just one time.
That's it.
Yeah, that was my goal. I wanted to go to play in a club and like entertain all the people who's dancing right now, and that was my goal. And then suddenly I went to conferences, to meetings, I met other people around Asia, around US, and then we got like we connected, and then
community.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're trying to do right now, building bridges between dance music and the Philippines. But back then it was like I had some contacts in Hong Kong. I had some contacts in China, in Philippines, in Thailand, in LA, in also a few promoters in Europe. Yeah. And for me, it was like I wanted to play in those countries. So that was my goal, actually. That was my... Being an artist, as a DJ, I wanted to play around the globe.
Yeah, that was...
I want to play in Asia, I want to play in the US, I want to play in Europe, in Amsterdam, everywhere. So when I think it started like 4 or 5 years ago when I started touring around the globe. For me, it was like, oh man, this is really what I wanted to do. This is who I am.
You had a goal. You had the goal of a performing artist, and not a recording artist.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I started being a DJ instead of producer, releasing tracks or anything. Because I go way back. I started with vinyl, you know.
Exactly. Well,
it's like an old school DJ.
You're old. Are you telling us you're old?
Yeah, I'm still 18. So never mind. But for me as an artist, I wanted to play everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't care where it is. I just want to do my thing. I wanted to show who is Lawrence APAGA. Yeah. Because I started.
You wanted to do that through shows.
Yeah, exactly. Because the funny thing is, I started as a hip hop DJ, but right now I'm a dance artist, dance producer.
It evolved.
DJ. How do you call it nowadays?
Just what you said.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's funny because becoming first. I started as hip hop DJ, and now I am a dance EDM artist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes people have their goal is to win a Grammy or a double platinum.
Hey, XERXES.
Double platinum. Sometimes, but sometimes that's the goal.
Yeah,
like, I never had that aspiration. Like, I want a platinum record or a Grammy. Like, I would love it. Don't get me wrong. Grammys, please. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. But I just actually want to be in the studio and create. That's the only thing.
Do your thing.
That's the only thing. I want to be in the studio with an artist, to be there for 3 months to create an album. That's it. Yeah. How amazing would that be? Bro, you said for Flea, but is there a top bass player that you look up to? Like, do you have an idol?
Lawrence APAGA.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Lodi. Who is your Lodi?
No, there's a bunch of guys who I really like, and it changes, as you get older.
True.
Of course, when you were younger, like Flea was the guy who I always thought, wow, he's amazing.
Yeah.
I liked who's this guy? As I got older, his name is like now I got.
What's the band?
I like Jaco Pastorius. I really liked him. At the same time, this guy, Joe Dirt, who's with this group called Wolfpack. And another, and this other guy, from the band Snarky Puppy, Battle or Legend. Anyway, those guys.
Yeah.
A little more jazz, a little more, play on that tip. But yeah, there's a lot, man. I mean, bass is the first thing I hear
That's crazy.
When you listen to the music. I always hear the bass line right away. But so you do pick up a lot, and you have your favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so Flea was definitely up there, and moving on, there's a lot of different people who influenced me.
4 or 5 string?
I've always had 4 strings, but I can see the value of the 5. Gets the lower vibe, but for my band it was always a 4 because I was more of just like with Rage Against the Machine with Timmy C, so that was kind of more my tip, right? So we just had 4 strings.
That's the 4 string.
That's
the 4-string bass.
That's some inside information right here.
That's some inside information. That's some tips from the head A&R of Warner and a shredding the bass, Kelley Mangahas.
Oh wait, he's taking a shot, man.
Then are you telling me that we have to? That's the only one left, man.
Yeah. So I had like 3 shots, right, or something.
You did.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you have to go to work tomorrow.
It starts
working my room.
Exactly. Nelson.
Put on the suit.
Exactly. Just come in the suit.
You haven't been to the office at Warner in Taguig or not?
Sorry?
You haven't been to the office since the pandemic?
I've been there a couple of times, like to meet a couple of artists and check if the office is still functioning.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, a lot of tests we needed to take and all that. It's numbers have been going up here too, so it's a little freaky to go out. But,
I heard they closed down. They will close down this week again.
Tomorrow, we're locked down again because I think we're up to 8,000 again.
Yeah.
Actually, this number is the highest it's ever been since we started. So we're on this like 3rd wave, man.
Yeah.
So we're just like
us too.
Gosh.
Yeah, we had our. Oh no, wait.
Now we're on. We're on
waving. We're in it.
Yeah, we're serving on the 3rd wave now.
Yeah.
Not to make a joke out of COVID, but
no.
Exactly.
but we're serving. Just for my thoughts, like how many cases do we have in the Netherlands right now?
You know what? To be honest,
I don't even watch the news anymore. Like I'm just doing the piano thingy and the guitar thingy, and hopefully, I'll be okay.
I don't know, man. Really, to be honest, first in the beginning, because we are in lockdown since mid-October 2020.
Yeah.
So it's almost
Last
like
year.
a half year now. So first, I think maybe first or 2 months. I was watching the news, like how many cases we have, COVID, and after that, it's like, oh man,
I don't care.
You know what?
the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
You can't do it. Yeah.
And now we're probably, our president, he said like, we're almost, or we are in our third wave right now, or he's afraid, or we are. Yeah, you know what? Man.
Yo, Lawrence
I'm
is
depressed,
sick.
man.
He's
depressed,
sick
man.
of the COVID
I'm
right now.
depressed
You know what?
with
But bro, it's props to you guys, man. Like we're all trying to find new ways to kind of keep ourselves busy.
Sure,
kind of,
for sure.
you guys with the podcast,
Yeah,
making music, just trying to
Exactly.
find different things you can do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's
because
tough time.
we when COVID would not be here, like if COVID wasn't here, that you would be there in the
probably
Philippines.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Or Filipino artists will come here and we will let them play ADE and festivals and everything. And we can't do that anymore. And that's why we try to have them here now on the podcast. This is our platform.
This is the gig,
This is the gig.
This is the
Bro, more
gig.
props to you guys, man.
This is the gig.
Yeah, that's what.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to build, right? Like,
Yep.
invite artists, important people, big people.
Are you telling me Kelley is
He is
important?
He is the head of A&R, man.
Dude.
He is
like,
the head
no,
of
dude,
A&R.
I'm cool. I'm just Kelley.
No, it's like we would like to talk to them, how they have been doing because of the whole pandemic, because this has been 1.5 years now.
Exactly.
For me as an artist, as a DJ, the clubs has been closed for 1.5 years. Normally I would be in the Philippines right now. So depressed, man.
Let's not end on this negativity.
No.
Let's end
for sure.
with, I don't want to say let's end with a shot. Let's end with a Tagalog word.
No, because we started this podcast, Kings of the Night. Kings of the Night. And
I
also,
need to get my vocabulary on
Bro,
point, man.
I'll help you any way you can over here.
All right,
Anyway.
okay. Let's do this. Tagalog.
Okay.
Which one?
Let me.
Yeah, quick. 5 seconds.
Ibinuka.
What? No, my Tagalog is really bad, man.
If COVID is done, I will Ibinuka all the clubs. I don't know if I used that right. Like it just, I try to. It's kind of.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So Ibinuka.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It was already.
Bro, there's some deep Tagalog as well. But Ibinuka.
This is like Ilocano for...
Ibinuka means. Am I right?
Am I
mean, to open, right?
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
It was just my stupid accent, and
It's the
I
Dutch-
blame my
Dutch-
mother for not
That's Filipino
teaching
accent.
me Ilocano or Tagalog. No, I love you, ma.
All right. You have like a sentence for us so we can pronounce it, with our Dutch accent.
Oh wow.
Like a Filipino sentence, Tagalog.
Then we'll give him some Dutch,
Yeah.
right?
Then you'll also have a Dutch sentence from us.
Let me think of one.
Let's go.
Oh,
Hey,
Put you on a spot there.
let's take a shot first. Take
Let's do a shot first.
Yeah,
Let's do a shot first.
let's take a shot.
I'll have one.
Think
one.
of it.
Second.
Let's take a shot.
Take your
Think
time.
of
Take your
it.
time. Take your
Take
time. You still have some time. No worries.
How about this?
Yeah.
Gusto ko lang
Yeah.
maggitara ngayon.
Wow. Gusto ko lang.
Gusto ko lang makitarang kayo.
Maggitara ngayon.
Kayo? No, you didn't say
Gus-
kayo.
No.
Ngayon.
Nayong.
What?
Gusto ko lang
Gusto ko lang.
maggitara ngayon.
Makitara. Oh!
Gusto ko lang magitarang kayon. Gusto.
Maggitara ngayon.
Oy,
Ayon.
oy.
Makitara ngayon.
Gusto. Ay.
Gusto ko lang makitara ayong.
Ngayon.
Mayong.
Gusto ko lang
Ngayon.
maggitara.
We-
Ngayon.
Gusto
Na kayon.
kong-
We
gusto
were this is oh man.
Wait.
I don't think we can do this podcast anymore because
I have
we're-
it. Gusto kong magitarang ngayon.
No, gusto ko lang.
Yeah, right. That's it, right?
Gusto ko lang
lang?
maggitara
Oh,
ngayon.
man. Gusto ko lang
Gusto ko lang maggitara ngayon.
gusto kong
maggitara.
Wait. Start over again. Gusto
ko lang maggitara ngayon.
Gusto ko lang maggitara ngayong.
Magitara.
Ngayon.
Hey,
Ngayon.
man.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
He give him a Dutch sentence.
We're such fake Pinoys, man.
Filipinos. Yeah,
We're such
man.
fake Pinoys.
We
I
look-
love you, Philippines.
we look-
I haven't been
Yeah.
to the Philippines in
Yeah.
almost 20 years or something.
We look Filipino, but
You guys gotta come back, man. We got
we
you over here.
should. But
Man.
the COVID. Yeah.
Kelly, if we come back, I'm
Got you when it
gonna let
goes
you
there,
know.
Elton.
I'm gonna let you know when we come back.
All right. You have a
we got
sentence
you.
for him? You have
Should we do the sponsor page
So
again?
you guys know what?
What? Sorry.
Gusto ko lang maggitara ngayon.
Yeah, well, then what does that mean exactly?
Wait. Can
Yeah, you want to hear what it means?
can you send it on WhatsApp?
Yeah, so I'll shoot it up.
Gusto ko lang magitarang ngayon.
Yo, that was
Maggitara
it.
ngayon.
Hey.
That was it.
That was it.
I felt that.
Wait. He'll send it on WhatsApp.
Yo, I know Nelson is not Pinoy,
No, but he's more in the Philippines
You
than
should
us.
say it. You should say it, Nelson.
Okay, again?
Yeah.
What was this?
No,
Gusto ko lang
Gusto ko lang maggitara ngayon.
Gusto
you already.
Gusto ko
okay.
lang guitar something.
All right, wait. Gusto ko lang magitara
What?
Wait. Gusto ko lang magitara
Gusto ko lang.
ngayon.
Yes.
Hey.
Got it. Hey.
Gusto ko lang magitara na yung.
See, because
When I'm
because he
reading
wrote
it,
down,
it's
because
easy.
he wrote it down. That's,
I know what nayon
yeah.
means, but
Okay, what is it?
Yeah.
and guitarra is it's just guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar. Hey, you
Yeah.
have a guitar, yeah?
So,
I just want to play guitar.
yeah.
Is that the translation?
Yeah, you got it. So all I want to do is play guitar right now.
Oh
All I
man,
want to do is play guitar right now.
Nice.
And that's-
Gusto ko lang magitara ngayon.
and that's facts.
Hey, see?
That's facts. I just want to play guitar.
And bro, you can switch it up with anything. Gusto ko lang mag-DJ ngayon.
Hey,
So it just
gusto
changes
ko lang
every
mag-DJ
change guitar
ngayon.
to anything.
gusto ko
works.
lang. give me.
Uminom.
Gusto ko lang mag-sex na yung.
Mag-shot ako.
Yep. Works. Totally works. All I want to do is
It's like, yo, that totally works, man.
All right. Okay, cut everybody.
Totally works.
Cut.
Okay. This one is for you, Dad.
That's sentence.
Yeah.
Dutch.
so Dutch. I'm
Yeah,
Dutch.
Dutch.
man. Let's
All
go.
right.
De Spaanse prins spreekt prima Spaans.
Sepangs exprimas Frans.
All right. De Spaanse prins spreekt prima Spaans.
Yay.
I write it down.
Sepangs exprimas Frans.
I write it down.
Oh my gosh. This is tough.
Yo, Kelly, it's even tough for us because it's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
It's a tongue twister for us. So de
Right.
Spaanse prins spreekt prima Spaans.
Yeah. I just send it to you on WhatsApp. De Spaanse
got it.
prins spreekt
Spaans-
prima Spaans.
Spaans prins seprek primas Frans.
Hey!
That close?
It was close. It was
Spaans-
closer than how we did the Tagalog one.
Primas Frans.
All right. I have another word for you. Godverdomme.
Yeah. Godverdomme.
Hey!
Godverdomme.
That was easy, man. That was easy. That
Okay,
was
okay.
Godverdomme.
But try to use it in a sentence now.
Okay.
Just guess.
Wait. He
What is it?
still has to know what it means.
No. Try to guess. Let him guess.
Ah, okay. What does it mean? Godverdomme.
Hot.
But what do you think?
Gusto ko lang mag-Godverdomme.
Yo, no, it's that. It's gusto lang na godverdomme na yun.
Oh man, yeah. Godverdomme means like, yeah.
Like damn it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like godverdomme. I just want to play. No.
I just want to play guitar. Godverdomme.
Godverdomme.
I just wanna play guitar.
Gusto na lang.
Godverdomme.
But
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
Amazing.
what is it?
Godverdomme.
Godverdomme, gusto
should
ko lang
use-
mag-gitara ngayon.
you should use godverdomme with Alex, man. Tell Alex, godverdomme Alex.
Godverdomme.
Godverdomme.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is Dutch.
That's Dutch.
Dutch.
Kelly, I want to thank you
Yeah,
for
man.
being here with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You weren't a guest. You were in the room, man.
Yeah, we just talking about
Hanging out.
how you doing. Yeah, exactly, hanging out. It didn't feel like an interview, right?
Not at all, dude. We're just kicking it.
It's like, you know,
We just kicking it.
taking some shots with
Godverdomme.
Godverdomme. Oh, wait. Let me find.
I always like Onky Nam. That was always my thing.
Wow. Okay, Nam.
Onky Nam.
Godverdomme, gusto
Yo.
ko lang mag-guitar ngayon.
But listen, is Onky Nam too much that we have to bleep it? Maybe.
Ask Kelley. Is it too much?
I don't know if you can flip a coin. Let's figure it out.
Let's flip a coin. Let's flip.
Okay, wait. No.
Let's not bleep it.
Let's
not bleep it.
Good.
We'll just blame it on the alcohol.
Oh, man.
Let's blame it on Jose. No, again, man, thank you for being here. I mean, we'll talk soon because we still have work to do.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sure. Yes, we do.
Right?
We have
So,
some stuff together.
where can the people find you on the socials, man?
Kelley Mangahas. You can just add me up.
Yep.
Or follow. Yeah, just Kelley Mangahas. And that's
Yo,
it, man.
our main dude Nelson is gonna have it here on screen.
Put it on the
So-
screen. So everybody who's watching this episode, follow
him.
the head of A&R Warner Music Philippines. Kelley Mangahas.
If you are super talented like Bruno Mars, hit Kelley up because he's ready. He's ready to make you a superstar.
Oh yes.
Am I right, Kelley? Am I right?
Godverdomme.
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 All right. So check us out. Godverdomme.
At Godverdomme. Oh man.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it for.
And don't forget to stream Kings of the Night, man, for sure. You gotta tell everybody.
Air horns.
But don't forget, this track has been signed on Warner Music Philippines.
Love.
Thanks to Kelley.
Amazing
Love.
track.
Thank
Amazing,
you.
guys.
Love for Warren. Thank you, Kelley.
Thanks again for being on the
you,
show,
guys.
man. Thanks, man.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we keep in touch.
Yes. Kelley Mangahas.
Kelley Mangahas.
Head A&R of Warner Music Philippines.
Oh, man.
Such a cool guy.
Oh, he was cool, man. We had fun. We had some shots. Next time when we will be in the Philippines, we should take a shot. Everybody, Nelson, XERXES, BAKKER, Lawrence APAGA.
Yes.
Let's do this. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun, man. Yeah.
Where can the people find us?
People can find us on Kings of the Night. No. Yeah, you can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So make sure to follow us, Nelson DIOR, XERXES, BAKKER, Lawrence APAGA. Let's do this. See you next time.
I would just want to, I don't know why, I just want to give credits to Nelson.
Oh, Nelson.
That sounds like another point.
Hey, he got No.
Don't get too...
I got a point on this one.
So that means... okay.
I don't know what the score is right now, but
I don't know. We don't care.
you know,
I hope the people will count.
you know what the funny thing is, when I get the bottle, I still share it.
we still share it.
Hey, Kings of the Night.
That's
this
this is Nelson.
Nelson.
Nelson, I wanna give credits to Nelson because he's doing the whole technical thing and all the cool ass things that you see on screen and man,
He is our
bro. Kudos to you.
He is the sound engineer, visual engineer. He is he does all the electronic stuff.
He's a model. He's
our host, co-host. He's
our co-drinker.
Wait. This camera? He is the co-drinker. Look.
This camera.
No, this
Oh,
one.
that
Wait,
one.
wait.
Which one?
Okay, look.
What?
Nelson DIOR. Hey.
Nelson DIOR, Lawrence APAGA, XERXES, BAKKER.
Let's go.
Make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow Kings of the Night podcast.
Let's do
See
this.
you next time.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
You and I are kings of the
night.
You and I are kings of the night, kings of the night.